Welcome back, folks. So I'm back here with a very important part of raising chickens, okay? I don't pretend to know everything, but I know from my experiences raising food as a main staple for myself and my son and on the homestead here, the importance of paying attention to your birds. So these white rock meat birds are 10 days old today, and I've been watching them every time you open that coop door. I open that coop door, I'm looking at each and every one, seeing which one's not getting up like the rest. When I put the rake in, because I like to stir up their bedding, when I put that rake in, they should all scatter. They should, they're chickens, they, hence the name, I'm a chicken. They run, and you're watching for ones that aren't moving. Well, this little darling right this little darling right here is having a hard time. So she's about half the size of the other ones, and she's not getting up. She's not getting up the way she should be getting up, and she's not eating the way she should be eating, and her wings don't look good. They don't look, see, they don't look healthy. And see how she's kind of, the other ones are running, they're hopping, skipping, jumping, trying to fly. This girl, she's sick. But, and you see she's getting wet belly. So she's peeing and she's pooping, and she's laying in it. But when you look into those eyes of that bird, and you realize that that's still a creature, that's still one of God's creatures, or whoever's creatures to put it here, realize that I'm not just going to take it and throw it in the bush and let something have it. And I'm not going to let it get trampled by the other chickens in there and get pecked at and picked at and poked at. I'm going to give her a chance. I'm going to put her in her own little surround here. So I got her in this bus bin. She's got nice easy water. She can sit in her food and eat, and enjoy her last days. The inevitability is that she will die. I guarantee you this chicken's going to die. But I'm not just going to toss her out the back. So we're going to give her a fighting chance here. But it's very important. You have to watch, because if the chicken's infected with something, say, possibly being able to spread it to the rest of your birds, you have to get her out, get him or her out, and, isolate that potential hazard. You got to isolate that hazard, or else it can ruin your yield of meat, which is going to support you and your family throughout the year, especially now with the price of meat. I just went to the grocery store. I love doing these rants. I just went to the grocery store, 2 little wee chicken breasts, which weren't even a pound each. It was $9. Like half a pound chicken breast, like $9 a pound. That's insane. I don't understand it. I don't get it. But I did ask the guy, at Lee's Landscaping there where I bought my chicks. And I said, are you getting laying hens? Ready to lay laying hens? He's like, can't get any this year or something like that. He said the demand is so high. The demand is so high is because people are raising their own food. And I think during COVID, a lot of people got used to raising their own food and supplying themselves with a bit of food, and it caught, it grabbed. It's our innate sense, right? We're humans. We're foragers, hunters, gatherers. That's what we do. And I think it caught on. So a lot more people raising their food, a lot more people doing chickens, doing eggs, doing gardens, doing this and that, utilizing their space, even in urban settings and suburban settings. And we're just, as a rural setting, doing the best we can too. But this girl is not going to cut it, I don't think. But we're going to give her a chance, and I'll keep you posted on her. Maybe she'll flourish. Maybe she just needs some alone time, man. Maybe she's just not a big social butterfly like the rest of them. So, yeah, you want to watch for your chickens having their heads in their chest, not moving, limping around, not gaining the weight like the other ones, not jumping around like the other ones. I've had a lot of these chicks, lethargic, wobbling. They don't make it. But like I said, we're going to give her a fighting chance. So, yeah, that's the little video I did today. I just wanted to kind of show you, I kind of wanted to show you what to look for. The rest of the chicks are bouncing around like crazy, man. They're like little super balls in there. And then you get the odd one, like my little darling here, that's just not doing so good. And out of 30 chickens, I'm always going to lose 0 to 5. It's always what I've lost. Last year I lost the most. I think it was 4. The year before I lost 2. The year before I lost a couple. Looks like I'm losing 2 this year so far. But the rest look really good. There is one in there that's a little She's getting big. She's very big. but she's not too spry when I try and get her up. She's not. You'll see, man. Start doing chickens, you got to look out for this stuff. You got to learn it, or else you'll waste a lot of money and a lot of time. These chickens right now, 30 of them, well, 29, 28, are eating a bag of food a week. So they're getting big fast. And they're in that shelter. They're in that coop right there. And I'm not letting them out of that enclosed part in the back, like I showed you in the other video. Things you need to know about raising chickens. Until they're fatter. Because their job's to plump up. And the more they run, the less they plump. They get fitter. They lose weight. I don't want them to lose weight. You know? This isn't sweating to the oldies here. This is get big and plump for Dave. That's it. That's their job. So they're going to plump up in there for another week, and then I'll let them out and run and forage and eat grass and spiders and whatever. That's the video. Watch for sick chicks. You don't want a sick chick in your flock. Thank you for tuning in. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for the amazing comments. Feel free to like, subscribe, and share. I love being able to share what I've learned with people that are maybe just getting into it. And I remember YouTube was a huge tool for me when I started to homestead. I was turning to the people that had done it and that are doing it. So if you're raising chickens, thanks for tuning in. If you have any questions or comments or concerns or scares or fears, it's not that fearful. I was scared out of my tree the first time I did raise chickens. So it's normal too. It's a glorious night. Sun shining down upon us. I'm gonna go because I got so much work to do. It's crazy. You have a good night. We'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.